Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel. It is Kevin here and it is time for my goals for 2020. I'm still a little sick. I'm convinced I'm gonna be sick for the rest of my life at this point. It is what it is. Please ignore the disgusting voice that I'm making. It's mostly just like mucus and like coughing and like ear stuff. I can't really hear totally yet, but you know, it's neither here nor there. It is time for goals. If you watched my new binder setup video, which I'll go ahead and link in the up here somewhere, wherever it appears. I'll go ahead and link up there so you can go ahead and watch it if you like. I did mention my 2020 goals for the year. However, I am gonna break them down in this video into the first quarter, which I wrote on these cute little post-it notes of what I wanna get done in the first quarter, because I started last year doing quarterly goals and it helped. And I think that if I have these overarching goals for the whole year and I break them down into quarterlies, basically a Kanban version of breaking them down, it'll help me a lot. So that's what this is. I'm gonna let you know what my 2020 goals are, and then I'm gonna let you know what they are for the first quarter, which is January, February, March, in case four quarters, first 3 months. Yep, my goals for 2020. We're gonna speed through these really quickly because I wanna break down the monthly, the quarterly, that's more of what I'm doing, okay? So for 2020, I have my list right here. I popped it out of my binder. I want to have the Witch book be on sub. So if you did not watch that last video, Marina sent me back my edits for the Witch book finally. I'm doing a writing vlog that'll go up on Tuesday, most likely, Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. Back to my old weekly writing vlog format, which I'm very excited about. I missed doing it. It was very weird picking up the camera for the first time, but I got the Witch book edits back and I have started working on those. I hope to have that on sub with editors by the end of the year. I have a lot more to say about that in my editing vlog. So I want to draft an adult fantasy, which I've been working on for NaNoWriMo. I have about 20,000 words I think I'm going to probably scrap, but I want to have a full first draft done by the end of the year, as well as one other book. I put one other book, I don't know which one, that's the reason why, is I don't know which one I want to work on yet. It may be the middle grade, it may be one of my other YA contemporaries, or a fantasy, I don't know. So I'm just giving myself some leg room there. Leg room? That doesn't sound right. Give myself some room there to decide later. I want to run, because that was my writing goals for the year. I feel like last year I had a whole writing goal spread in my bullet journal, and it was so much that it kind of put like a pressure on me to like be writing more, and then like I felt bad when I wasn't reaching them, and I wanted more relaxed goal year. Like I still want to get things done. So that's why I'm making goals, but I don't want to be so pressure on myself to get things done, which is also why I didn't come up with 20 goals for the year. I only came up with 16, which is actually less than last year. And some of these are pretty easy and pretty relaxing. They're not like, I don't know. Moving on. That was my writing goals for the year. If you have any suggestions of things I could tweak in that, go ahead and comment below. For health stuff, which I used to do health stuff on this channel a long time ago, if you don't know. I want to run a 5K this year. I want to get down to 180 pounds because this boy has put on a lot of weight in the past year. I want to work out at least 3 times a week because David and I are moving to a new apartment complex that has a gym and a pool and a jacuzzi, which I will not use, but it has a gym which I'll use, so that's very exciting. Very excited. I'm gonna try 1 new recipe per week, which I talk about this in all my old quarterly videos. Damien and I are both vegetarian. I've only been vegetarian for a year now, so it's fun to try out new recipes. We tried out a new recipe this week already, and it is like a lemon spaghetti like pasta dish. Like it uses I use thin spaghetti because I don't like regular spaghetti, but it's like a lemon pasta dish and it's so good. Oh my gosh. So I actually have enough for dinner again tonight because we had enough leftovers to make it again. That's it for health. For entertainment, I made this really small this year. I'm gonna read 50 books and watch 50 movies. To do that, oh no, I forgot to put these. Oh yeah, no, we're good. Read 50 books, watch 50 movies. Did the books last year, movies, I put this down and I only watch like 30 something. But I like to watch movies. Damien likes to watch a lot of movies, so I'm trying to watch more with him, so that way it's like something we can do together. So I'm hoping to watch more this year. For my business side, for KevinTheWriter side, I want to launch 12 new products, grow my Instagram to 500 for that, which if you do not already follow, I would love if you would. It's in the description. I'm only at like 100 and something, so I would love if I could reach that, please. I want to make money every month from that, which will help me produce more products. And that's it. YouTube, these are kind of like, one of them is kind of an arbitrary goal because I don't really have any control over it. It's really not that big of a deal. So I didn't even want to put a subscriber goal, but I far surpassed the one from this year. I wanted to get to 1,000 and I got to 1,700, and thank every one of you. You're all amazing. I love you so much. It is so wild to me. I think 1,700 people. Even when I hit 100 people, I was like, that's 100 people. Like imagine 100 people in person watching me talk. I would die from embarrassment and scaredness. Like I am really bad at public speaking, surprisingly. And even when I feel confident, like not confident, but even when I know what I'm talking about, like at work and I have to talk in front of people, I can feel myself like turning red, I start to sweat. It's not cute. It'll be really awesome when I do book sightings one day. It's so amazing. So I put down that I want to get to 2,500. Again, it's not that big of a deal if I do or don't, because it's just, it is what it is. I love every single one of you already. Like 1,700 people is I'm almost 1,800, so like that's mind-boggling. That's oh my gosh, 1,800 people. That was like almost my entire high school. Oh, I just got so many cringy feelings. My other YouTube goal is to upload 7 videos a month. I'm hoping, okay, don't hold me to this. Don't hold me to this. I don't know. But the 7 videos a month, I don't want to be the live shows, because if you don't know, me and my sister Laura do live writing shows every Thursday, which we were starting back. If you're watching this, it'll have happened yesterday on Laura's channel, so the next one's gonna happen on my channel next Thursday. And that's 2 videos a month. But I don't really want to count those in the 7 videos because I'm trying to get more content out there. I love doing this, I enjoy doing it. I got a little burnt out towards the end of the year, but I have so many things I wanna do with my YouTube channel, so like I'm trying to get 7 videos, and that's not that many, it's not even 2 a week. My goal is 2 a week originally, so that's what I have in my YouTube banner. Don't call me out, please. Please. And that's it for YouTube. Other stuff is I want to go on 2 domestic trips this year. We went to Illinois at the end of the year last year, in December, to see my family and to meet my nephew Nolan for the first time. He's the most adorable child ever. I would insert a picture, but I don't know if my brother Matt's okay with that. If he is, he's the cutest kid ever. Be jealous, everybody. And so we want to go on 2 more domestic trips, which I think will be pretty easy, because one of them I'm pretty sure is going to be to Boston to see Damien's family, so that'll be easy peasy. And then also I want to pay off $2,000 in credit card debt. If you don't know, I don't know why you would know. I have a lot of credit card debt from when I was young and stupid, and that's about it. I'm trying to get out of debt. Only use credit cards when necessary, kids, but don't think they're evil, because credit cards aren't evil. I hate when people say credit cards are evil. They're necessary in the world that we live in. Just use them responsibly, like I did not. That's my rant for the day. Now that I've written down those, let's break down what I want to accomplish this quarter, because to accomplish all those things, this is literally just a Kanban method of making goals, isn't it? Like, oh, these are for the month, here's for the week, here's for the day. Like that's Kanban, right? So for this month, this quarter. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Alfalfa. If this is your first quarter ever watching one of my videos, my goal videos, I always do an update on my cat, Alfalfa, because when I first got him, he was the first thing I showed. Oh, why do you look so angry? The first thing I showed in the video was him as a little tiny baby. I wonder if I could insert it here, because he's now over 1 year old, and he's the longest boy on the planet. Look at him. He hates me, but it's okay, because I love him. Why do you hate me? If I could figure out how, I'll insert like a video of him when he was younger so you can see what he looked like, because he was so tiny. It's so weird that he's gotten so big and fluffy and angry. Since we got back from Illinois, he's been sleeping with us every night, and like he's really upset when we leave the house now. That's what I forgot to do. Sorry about that. I forgot to do the little update of Alfalfa. Okay, this quarter, I want to edit a draft of the witch book for Rena. Now originally in my binder video, the original goal was to have it back out on sub in the first quarter. That's not gonna happen. Rena had a lot of extensive notes for me. We are pitching the book differently than I was expecting. Differently than I planned at first. And we talked a lot about it, and she's like an amazing agent, so like she had all these grand ideas, and I was like, yes, 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 get it, girl, yes, yes. But that was so weird. I don't know, I'm feeling weird. I'm having coffee for the first time in like 4 days, so I'm like wired. So then after that, I realized that like this first edit is gonna take me so much longer than I expected, so I want to finish the first edit of the witch book. If you don't know what the witch book is, if you're new to my channel, it is about it's like The Craft meets Charmed, but with a gay main character, and it's a coven of boy witches. So you could also maybe say The Covenant, which is such a good movie, and it's so like little teenage me, or however old I was when that movie came out. I was like, boys kissing boys and shirtlessness, and I was so excited. It was weird. I'm a weirdo. I'm feeling so wired right now. This coffee is hitting me in a way that I was not expecting it to. I'm still talking about the witch book like 14 minutes later. I'm hoping to finish the edit to get her a draft by the end of the first quarter, because then if she gets a draft of it, she'll probably take like a month to read it again, because I'm talking these notes are extensive. I'm gonna change basically everything. Not everything. That's not true. I don't want to be over dramatic. I am changing and adding a lot of stuff, so she will need some time to look over those edits, and I would rather give her more time than less time, and then she'll have to send that back to me. I'll have to make more edits, and I'll have to go back to her before going on sub, so I'm hoping to have a draft to her by the end of the first quarter. The whole time though that I'm doing this, I will be I'm always thinking about other books. I'm always writing down ideas, expanding upon other ideas and things like that, but sometimes it does not work out well with me, because I really badly want to work on other stuff, but I have to work on this now because Rena's expecting it. I will constantly always be thinking about other books and stuff like I always do. So there could be some other stuff in there. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll finally finish that short story I started last year. Who knows? Although that short story, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I have another adult science fiction short story that I started like years ago that like part of me still wants to finish editing and maybe like submit it to like a science fiction literary magazine. I don't know. Would that be a video you're interested in? Well, probably not, but if you are, comment below. That's it for my writing, surprisingly, already. It's just that I didn't want to overload myself, and this is gonna be a huge project on my plate. Like, it's gonna take a lot, so I didn't want to push myself too hard and get burnt out and then not work on anything for the rest of the year. Health-wise, I want to lose 16 pounds. That was from the beginning of the year. I'm already down a couple pounds, but you don't need to worry about that because you're here for the writing stuff. Work out 3 times a week, which the first week didn't really count to me because it was only like 3 days or 4 days, and I was like, I'll start next week. This week I have not started, but we are, it's the end of the week already. I might have already screwed up this goal, but we are in the process of moving, like I said. So for the last 2 days, we brought down carloads of stuff to Anaheim, and I have been sore and exhausted and sweaty and gross. So I don't know if this counts as a workout, but I feel like I worked out. I'm gonna try a new recipe per week. Like I said, we already tried one this week, the lemon spaghetti. And even if you're not vegetarian, it is actually a vegan recipe because it uses coconut milk. I don't go out of my way to find vegan recipes because we aren't vegan, but I'll make them if I find them and they sound good. If you are not vegan or vegetarian, you could 100% make this meal and just add chicken to it, or instead of using coconut milk, you could probably use half and half cream or something, and it would be delicious. So, or not half and half cream, I don't remember what it's called, but whatever the equivalent of that is, it would be delicious. So like if you were interested in this recipe, let me know because it is so good. I could comment below or something. It's so good. So 13 books. I have not yet finished any books this quarter so far. Isn't it weird that I'm making this video 9 days into the quarter? Whatever. You love me, don't you? I've not finished any books this quarter, even though I should, to be on track, I should have already finished one. But I'm about 10 pages done. 10 pages from the end of A Clash of Kings, which I know it's like, why didn't you just finish it? But it was really late at night, and if you have read George R. R. Martin's work, 10 pages could take you a half hour to read. It's not like a quick like 10 minutes. It takes a while. His stuff is thick. 13 movies. We have not yet watched a movie, but maybe I'll watch one. No, I can't tonight because I have a live show tonight while I'm recording this, so maybe I'll watch a movie this weekend. Not watch any movies. Oh, did I say this? I need to break it down by quarter. So it's 13 books is a little, it's technically like 12.5 to reach the 50 by the end of the year. Same with movies. So I just rounded it up to 13 per quarter. And the 16 pounds was per quarter to reach my goal of how much I want to weigh, which I just realized that you could probably figure out how much I weigh if you do the math. But if you're really that determined to figure out how much I weigh, go ahead. It's not cute, but you can know if you want to do that math. So that's it for entertainment. For my business giveaway, I want to launch 3 new products. I have not yet launched one for January, but I need to kind of get on that because I only have 3. Okay, a week's already gone. Demons? A week's already gone, so I need to like get on that. I have an inkling of an idea of what I want to do. I have not decided yet, but we'll see because I have some money in the bank from that. I have a separate savings account for that. Giveaway per quarter, I need to get $125, which is really lofty for me considering, is that math right? Definitely was wrong. I don't know how I messed that up. Okay. So for the first, to reach my goal of 500, this is a pretty lofty goal for me because I have gained maybe 100 in the last, well, no, I think I started this last year, so maybe I gained 200 this year. I don't know. I'm trying really hard to, you know, up this business because in the long run of my life, I would like to support myself off of my business, and I want to have multiple streams of income just because like that is what like all the smart money people say to do. So I would love for this business to grow. Like that's my, like if I could have like this business full time, that would be amazing. That's like my end goal is like to like be able to write and do YouTube and that business. Like that's one of my I think that's my end goal in life. Not in life, but well, maybe. I have ideas in the future for like making t-shirts and stuff, like sustainable, good for the environment stuff, and I'm like, I want to do this. I gotta grow the Instagram because it's a good thing, right? So I need to get 74 followers this quarter. So that's only 25 people per month. And you might not think that's a lot, but for me on that Instagram, it is. It's very hard to grow your Instagram when you're trying to do a business account or just at all. I think Instagram in general is really hard to grow. And so I'm a little nervous about that one. I would really love to reach it though. So like, I love you all so much. If you could please go follow that. It is, I'll link it below in the description. I love you so much. Even if you don't, I still love you. You're still cool. Still awesome. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Maybe it's just because I haven't recorded a long time and I'm like hyper and excited to. Maybe it's this coffee. I've had half a cup of coffee. This is like maybe like 2 cups of coffee, but I don't know. And I want to make money every month off that, even if it's just $2, which this month I've already sold one of my Good Writer stickers. Shameless plug for a Good Writer sticker. Costs less than a cup of coffee from Starbucks, just saying. And you get to keep it forever and put it on your Hydro Flask or your laptop or whatever. I'm the worst salesman ever, but it's okay. I already sold one of those, so technically I've already made money this month, so that's exciting. I hit that goal, and yeah, that's it for giveaway. So let's hope that this year brings giveaway lots of success and amazingness. I also want to this month I think start do another Kickstarter for another enamel pin run. We'll see about that though. So that's it for giveaway. In regards to YouTube, I want to get 190 subs in the first quarter, which sounds really intimidating. I don't know why. I don't know. Again, it's such an arbitrary goal. Like, it doesn't even matter really. I love all of you already. I don't need a million subs. Like, of course, would I like a million subs? Wouldn't everyone like a million subs? Although part of that sounds really anxiety inducing. Like, I can't even imagine. That would be so weird. But I'd love to have a play button one day. That's another goal. I just want a play button. Even if it's like a fake one. If somebody wants to send me a fake play button, I will very gladly display it in my background of all my videos. I would love it so much. And I'm gonna upload 7 videos a month. This month I've already uploaded 1, so this will be 2. That means I'm on track to reach it. So, bye. That's it for this video, everybody. Go ahead and comment below if you think my goals are insane or just right or whatever. And comment below and let me know what your goals are for 2020. I really love talking to people. I fell off the bandwagon of replying to comments at the end of last year just because I do have an anxiety disorder. I do take medication for it, but for some reason sometimes I have a hard time sometimes replying to comments, reading messages, emails, things like that. I tend to procrastinate. I procrastinate on replying to them. I actually think a lot of YouTubers are like that. A lot of people I watch are like, oh, I need to catch up on these emails I've been ignoring. Like, I'm not purposely ignoring them. It's like my anxiety's like, not today, not today. I love replying to comments though. I'm trying to get better about that. So if you comment below, I will reply, I promise you. That's it. Welcome back, 2020. New year, new me, new decade. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button below. And if you love the video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. I'm sorry to say that those graphics got lost in the new year. I think they might be on Damien's old iPad, so I can try and get them back, but I don't have them on my computer any longer. So just imagine there's flashy things telling you to like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.